everybody. Welcome. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope you're having a wonderful week. It's great to be with you here today. If it's your first time watching me, welcome. My name is Timmy. I'm an independent designer with Couture, and I love sharing some easy, fun DIY home decor ideas with you. So if you're loving what you're seeing and you want to be notified when I create new projects, be sure to like my page. And if you think that there's someone who would enjoy this as well, I'd love it if you would spread the love and sprinkle this recording on your page. As I said, hey Debbie, it's great to be here with you tonight. We've got a brand new project here that I'm really excited about. If you've been watching my page, you have probably seen that I posted a really cute video that was created by Couture about how to make these adorable little carrots. And this is my take on them. So I'm going to show you how it is that I created these, and we're going to have fun. So I'm glad to have you here with me. If you're here, be sure to say hi. I always love it when you let me know that you're here and where you're calling from, or where you're listening in from, I should say. And if you want information on where it is you can get these products, you can shop right online in my online shop. It's chalkcouture.com/Timmy, T-I-M-I. So I'll put that up again for you later. And lastly, just wanted to tell you, if you're really loving this and you want more ideas on how to create some gorgeous DIY home decor, or you want to have access to some of the specials that I am running, and I do them pretty regularly, be sure to comment VIP. And unfortunately, that's only for non-designers. If you're already a designer, sadly, you can't join. But if you are not working with a designer currently and you'd like to get some information about how you can become one of my VIPs, just go ahead and put VIP in the comments and I'll be happy to share with you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I know, Debbie, they are absolutely getting so big. I am amazed. Last night, the vet came to give them their last round of shots. For those of you that maybe are new to me, on December 26th, we brought home 2 Labrador puppies, and they are almost now 5 weeks old. And Max, the boy, is red. He's super cute, and he is 40 pounds already. And Sophie is 36 pounds, so a little bit less. She's a black lab. They're both really, really good puppies. So wonderful to have them. They really helped fill a hole when we lost our Cocker Spaniel later in the year. So it's great to have them. They've been really good. They've disrupted my chalking time a little bit because it's taken us a little time to kind of get used to the schedule and getting them trained, but I think we're well on our way, so I'm super excited. Margaret, thanks for sprinkling. Cheryl, thanks for sprinkling. And Sharon, hey Tammy, nice to see you, my friend. So Tammy, I can't believe that you have a black lab and what looks like a chocolate pup that is kind of Cocker Spaniel-ish. You told me what the breeds were, but I was not familiar with them. I just laughed. I think that you and I are like soul sisters because Zoe was our chocolate lab that we lost later in the year, last year, and it's just super funny. It feels like every time we post, we have so much in common, so it's super fun. It's one of the things I love really about being a Couture designer is I really get to meet some really awesome people, and I really appreciate this opportunity to share some of these ideas with you, but really I just really appreciate all of you for hopping on in and watching and commenting, and so many of you have really become not only awesome customers but also really great friends, so I'm really happy to be here with you. All right, so these are 2 examples of the ones that we're going to make, so let me show you what it is that you will need for this project. Now, what I used is some canvas fabric. Now this fabric is actually part of the banner refill kit that you can get in my online shop. I like it because it's really hefty, nice canvas. It's a really pretty good size. And I have done lots of things with this. I've made some bunny stuffies. I made some heart stuffies with it. Of course, you can use it as a banner. It comes with a really cute holder, so you can actually do a full-size fabric banner on these as well. But what I did was I used this to be able to cut out the triangle that we're going to use. So I already created one, and I don't think it really matters about the size. Oh, a Boykin Spaniel. I know, I do think we were separated at birth. I totally think you're right, Tammy. It does not really matter how big your triangle is. So you can do all sorts of different sizes of carrots. That's what makes it fun, right? So it doesn't have to be perfect. The way I did it, just to make my life a little bit easier, was this is folded in half. So I just, at the crease here, I am going to use a ruler and a Sharpie. Oh, you have a Yorkie and a Silver Lab. Oh, Debbie, that's so awesome. I have a friend who just around the same time as us got a Silver Lab. So her name is Riley, and she is, I think, just like 2 weeks younger than my guys. So I love being able to see them. They are really beautiful dogs. Beautiful dogs. And a Yorkie is super cute, right? Okay, so all I did, sorry, I did not, that was totally on the screen. So all I did was I just took my ruler, and this is folded in half, and I am going to cut out this triangle. That was the kind of the quickest and easiest way, honestly, I found, to get a nice even shape. And how big you make this, again, totally up to you. Totally up to you. I know, Silver Labs are super cool. They're so pretty, and they usually have the prettiest eyes. Debbie, is it blue eyes, or is it like greenish gray eyes? I've seen them both, and they're both really striking. So we're going to do 2 today, and I have 2 different patterns that we're going to use. The pattern I use for this, of course, is our new country plaid. You know how much I love this country plaid, right? It's so stinking cute, and it looks great on the carrot. The other one I did was an older pattern we had called herringbone, and that looks really great as well. So you can see how that looks. And you'll just die to see how stinking easy this is. You're going to need some chalk paste, and of course I have my orange peel chalk paste here. And you could definitely use ink. We don't actually have an orange ink, so you'd have to mix your red and yellow to make orange, but you could, absolutely. But you know what? This totally is easy to do with either, so I'm happy to do it with chalk. He has yellow eyes. Oh, Debbie, did you post a picture of him? I want to see him. And how old did you say? Let's see, I gotta go back and look. Oh, you didn't tell me. So how old are your Yorkie and your lab? I'm curious. So this is one of our, sadly, retired transfers, but I love polka dots. So I'm going to do one of these in polka dots. So this is one thing to know. You know what? Just because you have a transfer that is no longer available doesn't mean that you can't find tons of uses for it in other projects. So it's one of the great things about having a bunch of different chalk couture designs. You can use them, as you know, over and over again. They start to lose their stickiness over time, and this one definitely is starting to lose its stickiness. One of the things that you can do is you can actually spray some spray adhesive on your fabric and then lay your transfer down on it, and that works to help kind of rejuvenate it. So if you've got a transfer that has lost some of its stickiness, try that. The other thing that I just do is I just hold it down well, and that helps too. So do whatever makes you happy. The other pattern we're going to use is buffalo plaid, but instead of using the mini buffalo plaid that was shown in the video, I'm going to use the large one. So that's my plan. I love polka dots too. I'm totally with you. Oh my goodness. I can put polka dots on anything and everything. I love polka dots. Hello, Miss Linda. Happy St. Patty's Day to you, my friend. Hope all is well with you. Hope you're feeling okay. I know you're having some tests, so keeping you in my prayers. If you're watching, say some prayers for my friend Linda. So this does not need to be perfect. So even if this is totally not straight, or I didn't get all of the chalk paste perfectly, does not matter, okay? Don't stress. Am I ready for bad weather? Are you guys getting bad weather, Cindy, where you guys are? We're actually, believe it or not, supposed to get a couple of inches of snow on Friday. I am so done with the snow. I know that Tammy is doing a little jig over there because she thinks she likes snow, but I am not all that excited. My son is in Georgia, and actually 2 weeks from today, look at those cute little polka dots. Aren't they sweet? 2 weeks from today, we're actually getting ready to head down to Georgia to visit him. I am so excited. Oh, thanks for sending prayers, Miss Cheryl. So the Yorkie is 4 and the lab is 2. And how is the lab? Is he under control? What do I have to look forward to as a 2-year-old lab? Fatty liver disease. Oh, Linda, I'm so sorry. Oh, Cindy, so yeah, you guys are getting those tornadoes that are in Mississippi. Oh, well, in Alabama, please be safe. Okay, please be safe. So, by the way, if you haven't seen this yet, this is my quick dry tool. This is a brand new tool that Couture just came out with. It's one of our new tools that you can get. They're currently not available online, but they will be coming in. We were just waiting for them to get off the boat. It's stuck. Crazy boat. So we're just going to give that a little air dry. I like this quick dry tool because it is what it says. It's totally quick dry. Now I'm going to let that sit over here for a minute and finish drying so that we can do our next one. I'm going to just clean up my polka dots here that I got. Yeah, you're not happy about that. I can imagine why you wouldn't be happy about that. Well, please be careful. Yeah, my son, as I was talking to him today, said they're expecting some really big thunderstorms and maybe some of those tornadoes as well. So, wherever you are, please be safe. Yeah, got your batteries and your flashlights. That's good. You need those things. Okay, so we've got our second cutout. And these two are actually about the same shape. And I actually am going to make them so that they're a little bit fatter than these ones initially. And now this idea, as you know, is not my original idea. It was something that Couture shared with us, and I am trying to replicate. So we get so many awesome ideas from fellow designers and from Couture. So if you're wondering, like, if you could do this and where it is that all these ideas come from, they are not mine. Generally speaking, not mine. Get all these crazy, awesome ideas really from the chalk community that I'm a part of. And if you decided you wanted to be part of my chalk community, I would help you find these ideas too. So I love being able to share Couture, not only for you to be able to create things yourself at home, but also for you to be able to see if this is something that you would like to do as a little hobby or to bring in some extra cash. What's really great about this opportunity is that it's really flexible. And you can do anything from do it as a hobbyist and just take advantage of the awesome 40% discount. Or you could create things that you can then sell, whether it's at a farmer's market or a flea market or in a brick and mortar store. If you have created a project, you can sell it wherever you want, online, whatever makes you happy. Or you could sell product like I do. You could offer classes if you wanted and share how to create projects together. You can go live like I do. So there is so much that you can do. Hey Charlene, welcome. Nice to meet you. It is crazy, crazy, crazy out there. And that's, I guess, the springtime, right? We all know that this happens. We were joking because here in Connecticut, you know, it can go from 70 degrees to snowing in the same day, or the same week for sure, but often even sometimes the same day. So we don't tend to get the tornadoes, thankfully, but we do get hurricanes, and of course, you know, we get snowstorms, right? So your bad weather is coming up, and ours is pretty much ending for the most part. Ah, from New Orleans, or the suburbs of New Orleans. Great to have you here. So there we go. There is the buffalo plaid. So as I said, this is the bigger buffalo plaid. There are 2 sizes, and if you like the mini option, you can get that as well. So I'm just going to clean up this space here, and then we get to put these cuties together. And I do find that if you do have a quick dry tool, or even a hair dryer will work, you can make this dry pretty quickly. It soaks into the fabric, so it doesn't take super long to dry. So you can easily do this project really within, you know, under 20 minutes. Now, the other supplies that I have here are just things that I had around the house. We needed some stuffing because we're going to stuff our carrots. I have my glue gun and it's turned on, so that's good. I also have some flowers, and I thought these looked like they would be perfect ends for the carrots, so that's what I'm using. These were the flowers I had gotten. They looked, oh, that actually doesn't have any, but it looked like this. And so I had some places where I just used the flower, so I had some of the stems left, so I'm using the stems to be the stems for our carrots. We need a rubber band, and then I also have some raffia. I actually had some orange raffia, believe it or not, and that's gonna basically hide the rubber band. So that's it. That's all I need to finish this project up. Gonna clean up my little spot over here. Gonna grab this. They do look like palms. Oh goodness, Charlene, already. Well, please be safe. I hope everything is okay where you are. So now these areas here, they have a lot more paste on them. They're going to take a little bit longer to dry. So just so you know, as you're working, if you've got an area that has a little bit more chalk paste on it, it's just going to take a little bit longer to dry. So give it a little extra time. Otherwise you'll get chalk paste all over your fingers. Right? All right, so we're going to let that one sit. We're going to bring this one over, and we're going to show you how to put this guy together. So here we go. So this is dry. It's good to go. We're going to turn it over, and we are going to start to glue down this little section here with our hot glue gun. Hopefully not burning my fingers. Do have a little finger protector. Of course, I can never find it when I need it. Does anybody else have that problem? I have a finger protector. Do I have it? Oh, there it is. Look, it's bright pink. You'd think it would be easy to find. So we're just going to turn this over here and fold this over. That's just going to kind of get us started here. There we go. And then we're going to just begin to roll. And when we've got it where we want it, if you fold it down flat like this and turn it over, then we'll know where we need to glue the rest. See? So I'm going to glue this part here, and then we're going to stuff them. Perfect. Now don't worry about that funny top. We're going to fix that, but just by giving it a little cut. So I'm going to grab my glue gun and put a little glue on there. Grab my finger again here. And I didn't put glue all the way at the top here yet, so we might need to give that a little extra. So here we go. We've got this little cone now, right? Super easy. We're going to take our stuffing, and we're going to put our stuffing in. Now, I love our little detail tool for giving it a little stuff there to get it into the bottom of my carrot. So you can make this as full as you want. And this is, by the way, stuffing from a pillow that I no longer was using. So you can buy fill, of course. So you can push this down so you get it nice and full. That feels pretty good. Now, I want this to be straight, so I'm going to cut these extra pieces here. So a good pair of fabric shears is a good thing. And then we're going to simply close it up. But before we do, I'm going to grab a piece of these crazy little extra pieces I have. Now you can cut these with scissors. And I'm going to try to be good to my scissors. I have a pair of little pair of wire cutters here. Oh, here they are. And cut that. And I think I want it to be kind of full, so I'm going to do 2 on this one. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue at the end of that. They're so cute and easy, right? And you can use any pattern you already have. So, so many options, so many cool, fun options. So there we go. I'm going to put that in there, and then we're just going to close this up. And then that's where the rubber band comes in. Grab your rubber band and close up the top. Now this piece of fabric that I have actually has a seam, but I actually kind of like it without the seam. So if yours doesn't have a seam at the top, don't worry. It'll be fine without it. Even better without it. So here we go. We've got our crazy little tongs, nice little fat carrot, and then a raffia. So I don't think we need 2. This is pretty thick. So I'm gonna, this is really big. We don't need this big guy. Maybe cut him in half here. There we go. Raffia's crazy, right? I know, I love this project. It's so fun, and you can make so many of them. They'd be great for a tiered tray, like I was showing you on this little guy over here. They can go on your table. They'd be a super cute garland. Don't you think? You could hang the garland on your fireplace mantle. That would be super cute. What else could you do with these? What else do you think you would do with these little cute carrots? Pretty much anything you wanted you could do with them. So here we go. So there's the cute polka dot. Super cute, right? So we'll add them in with our other 2 here so you can see the difference in size, right? Aren't they cute? And then we'll might as well do this buffalo plaid guy. I want to make sure. Yeah, he's dry already too. So see, I really do love that quick dry tool. It is pretty darn awesome. Now, notice I didn't cut perfectly. You can see my line, but that's okay. It's going to be the inside anyway, so no one's going to see it. No one's going to see it. Let's get my little funny finger. I keep losing it. Thanks, Charlene. Glad you're here. Glad you're watching. Nice to meet you. All right, and we're just going to fold this over and start to turn. So we get this little cone shape. There we go, perfect. And then I'm gonna grab my glue gun and get this last little piece. There we go. My new glue gun, it's very exciting. Charlene, this fabric is actually the refills from the banners that we sell. You can use anything you want, but I love the canvas. It's nice and firm, and it's really easy to work with. And the refill packs are so inexpensive that, you know, you could buy a bunch and do a whole slew of things with them. Like I said, I've used these to make the little bunny stuffies with our bunny duo transfer. You can also do hearts. You can do pretty much anything with our transfers to get the shape that you want. Oops. There we go. Perfect. Isn't this fun? These are so cute. Yes, banner refills is what it is. So it's a canvas. And then just stuff. And just use the tool here, give it a push. I'm glad you guys like these. I thought they were so cute when I saw them, and I thought, I can make that. Let's try it. And I confess I did a little test before I went live just to make sure that it worked, but it totally did. So easy. And my top here is still a little uneven, so I'm going to actually cut off all of that. There we go, even better. So I don't have that seam now anymore at all. Good. Going. All right, and then we've got one more piece of this. Like I said, you could use scissors, by the way, to cut these, but I just found it's a little easier, a little nicer on my scissors to use the wire cutters. And then I'm just going to put a little dab of glue. We're going to stick them inside, and then we're going to gather up our fabric at the top and our little cute rubber band. So all these things that you have around the house, really. And like I said, any fabric you can use. I just happen to think that this canvas works really well, but if you've already got some plain fabric around the house, use it. You could even do it on felt if you want. I might give my bottom of my carrot here a little trim. And a little piece of raffia, and we're done. So that's it. If you want to see, let's see, I have an example of a few more carrots I can show you that a fellow designer made. So you can see all sorts of different fabrics and patterns that you can use. So you're really only limited by your imagination. So super cute, easy peasy. If you want to replicate this project, many of the patterns are still available in my online shop, so you can grab them there. And I hope you had fun watching. And here we go. Here's the last one. Super cute. Bloop. I always can't find it. Here we go. And I will post a pic here with our cute little, here, I'll give you one more view in here. There we go. We've got 4 carrots. It'll be perfect to go along with our little bunny that we did earlier. I think I'm going to add a little flower to Mr. Bunny here since I got my glue gun out. Because you know what? All the bunnies need pretty flowers, don't you think? Yes, burlap would be super cute. I love burlap. I love working with burlap. One of the things that I got recently was a burlap garden flag that I ordered on Amazon that one of these days you're going to see me do live. So I hope that you had fun, that you enjoyed our project here today. If you are looking to get more ideas, be sure to comment VIP so that you are a member of my group where you can have access to specials and get more DIY ideas. And then, of course, if there's anything that you want to order, you can do so right on my website at chalkcouture.com/Timmy. And remember, I'm Timmy. I'm an independent designer with Couture. It's great to have you here with me today. Thanks so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks. Bye.